Hi Posh crew, my name is Jenny Bauer. I am a Pink Plus 3 leader of Team Posh Tribe, and I wanted to come on today and talk to you about my portable parties. I have 3 portable party binders that I like to use in place of doing in-home spas. I do love in-home spas, but there are several people, as we know, that don't enjoy inviting their friends over for parties. This is a great way to keep your businesses rolling, especially as people become more busy in the summer months. They are going to be attending more events, more family reunions, things like that. They can bring the Posh right along with them and not have to clean their homes and invite a bunch of people over. So this is a tool that we can all use in our own businesses, like I said, to really keep things going. I do like to do my portable parties in conjunction with a Facebook party. I've done them before without. I don't feel I have very good communication with the hostess or the customers, so it didn't feel as successful to me, but it's possible, obviously. I want to show you what my bags and my binders look like to give you guys some ideas of how you can use these in your businesses. So first of all, here's the bag I use. It's just a clear plastic 12 by 12. I get them on Amazon. If you look up NFL Stadium bag, these are the bags that are approved, I guess, to take into games. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. So I have 3 of these. Inside the bag, I usually like to put something about the starter kit in the flap on the outside. And then I, of course, have our Posh papers. I don't put a ton of them in there, but usually 4 or 5. I have a pouch with samples. And then I, of course, have my portable party binder. I'll go through this and show you what I've come up with. There are many, many of you across Posh that have come up with binder ideas, and I've watched lots of videos, just kind of taken the pieces that I like and made it my own, so I wanted to share it. This is just a graphic I made for the front. When they open it up, right inside the cover, they're going to see the hostess benefits in case they would be interested in hosting their own party. The second page, a little bit about me, kind of my why, and just an introduction so the people who are shopping get to know the consultant they are shopping from. Inside the next page is a welcome to whoever's party it is. I just have it says insert name. So welcome to Ashley's party. Just a little bit about our products. Reminder of buy 5 get 1 free. Explains our basics. We simply pamper, buy 5 get 1 free. Some of the reminders that we definitely want to cover, as well as a link to the party, my personal information. I have 3 of these binders, and the next few pages vary from binder to binder, just kind of randomly, honestly, but I have again our join picture of the kit here. The next page I have our top sellers. In case they've never used Posh before, this is a good one. All of our vegan products. Just a cute little graphic if they're interested in hosting a home spa. And then another, lighting's bad, sorry. And then another page that shows the hostess rewards. Then about our perks program. And then we jump right into the catalog. The catalog I have here is, I downloaded the PDF from the Posh box and had it printed at Staples. It's on regular paper, obviously colored, double-sided. It cost me $25, I believe. You could obviously print it yourself, cut up a Posh paper that you already have. Just depends on your budget, but I do like to have this in here. And these are just in the plastic sheet protectors. So then as you go along in the catalog, when you come to different sections, for example, the Big Fat Yummy hand creams, I have a pencil pouch in here that contains all of the current hand creams. Within the sample pack that the customers receive, they will have one and I like to have the availability for them to smell all of them. You know, you don't want to buy something before you try it necessarily, so this gives them the opportunity to smell all of them. I do coach the hostesses that I would like these to remain in the binder. If they disappear, it's no big deal, I can replace them, but this is just more for people to get an idea of the other scents. There's a gal in my downline, Jen Gilbreth. She had another really great idea. She had taken these kind of randomly throughout her portable party binder and used glue dots to actually attach them to the products. So that would be another, I guess, more obvious way to make the customers realize those were part of the book. So either way. The next pouch I have in here is on the body butter page. And within this one I have all the body butters and body creams, as well as the body scrubs. The last pouch is on our chunk page, and I will coach the hostess on this one to offer these samples to her customers, friends, family. I don't include chunks in the sample packs that I give out, so I do encourage them to try these. People, as you know, fall in love with these the way, you know, when they feel them on their skin, how different they feel. So I encourage them to take those, and I just put in some random pieces that I've cut up. I've got, I think, 4 different kinds in there right now. So then once the catalog ends, I have copies of our product line brochures. I have 2 other gals on my team. We go in and purchase these and split them. Nobody wants 50 copies, but actually no, it was just me and one other gal this time that did it. So it makes it a lot more economical to get get the copies without having 50 of them. So the product line brochures, if you want them, you can download them from the box. The last pouch is just a zipper pouch, a bigger one that I like to put order forms in. We will encourage most people to order online. For those people that are uncomfortable doing that, I do want to include order forms. So that is the basis of the binder. The next thing is my pouch of samples. Thanks to Shalene for suggesting these cute pouches from Target. So in here, I will have sample packs for her to hand out to her friends. A full-size Big Fat Yummy hand cream. This is one that she can sample out to her friends. Good to show what a full-size product looks like, and then she can keep it at the end of the party. And then I also just include some other random portal samples that I might have. In case she has someone that doesn't want an entire sample pack, they might just want to try a hand cream. This is a good way for her to be able to share. Or if there's something that she hasn't tried herself that might be in there, it's a good way for her to try it as well. These are the sample packs that contain 6 products. I like to feature our buy 5, get 1 free, so I always do 6. I do work with the hostess to come up with what to put in these. It's always going to be a cleanser, a mask, a moisturizer, a scrub, and a hand cream. The 6th sample, we either do a lip scrub, I've done goodnight kisses, sometimes we'll do a little piece of a skin stick. It just depends, again, what the hostess really wants her people to try. I don't do anything fancy. I'm really not that fancy of a person, but just these little plastic bags. And let me show you inside. These cards that I'm using are just, well, here's a blank one, but I just print them at Walgreens. I found this image and then I personalized it using the PixArt app, and then I print them at Walgreens and use those just 4x6. The portal samples that I have available I will include, and I just put stickers that I print myself. Otherwise, if I don't have portal samples, I'll use Lacans and just use glue dots to attach them. And then again, I have a Lacan that has a little bit of lip scrub in it. I always have my business card in there. For any of the Lacans that are loose, not attached to the card, I also like to put my personal information on the back. You always want your info on there, so in case they find it randomly a month from now, they remember where and who it came from. And then I also want to include some information on the products. I've done several different ways of this, and this is personal to how you like to do it. But what I've recently started doing is using Canva and taking snapshots of images out of the box and loading them onto a page. So I have a section, pamper your face, pamper your hands. And then on the back, I give instructions on how to get to the party, along with the bonus 6th product that we put in the sample pack. Again, this, you know these images, but it gives a good description of the product so they know what they're getting and how to use it. Another thing about the sample packs is when I work with the hostess on figuring out how many she thinks she'll hand out to her friends, we try to come up with a number. I've had a hostess before tell me she wanted 20, which I thought seemed a bit high. So we came up with a list of people and we agreed on 15. She ended up giving 3 or 4 back to me. So what I'm trying to do now is actually maybe giving her 5 or 6 of these guys. And on the Facebook event, I've been putting a Google form that just is called Ashley's Sample Request Form. So the guests that are invited through the event can fill out the form with their personal information. It's going to have a few questions, any current skin concerns, dry, oily, any sensitivities or allergies, any specific products they're interested in trying, what kind of scents do you like, sweet, citrusy, earthy. That way I can send the samples to the people, especially if she has out-of-town guests. I don't want the hostess to have to mail these sample packs. That's not very pampering to my hostess, and I want this to be a good experience for her. So I would rather mail them myself. The other benefit of this, I have the contact information of the sample recipients. If I hand out 20 sample packs, I don't always know who she gave them to. I don't feel comfortable asking for that information necessarily. I might know through the Facebook event, but I don't feel comfortable asking the hostess for their name, phone number, address. So I just don't. This is a good way for me to get that information without having to ask the hostess for it. So just consider that in your business. You know, a big part of our business is following up with our customers. So the people that get samples and don't order, you would now have a way to contact them and follow up if there was anything they liked or didn't like. You'll have that information. This is, again, using these portable parties is just a really nice way to keep your businesses going, especially in the summer months when people are busy. They don't have a lot of free time to clean their homes and invite people over for parties, but they will be seeing a lot of people at the events and family things that they go to. So it's a great opportunity for them to still share Posh. So that's a good opportunity for us. Any suggestions you might have or questions you might have, please comment. This binder is always a work in progress. I have a gal who's not on my team, but she's part of Posh Crew, Caitlin. We're accountability partners, and we've been coming up with lots of ideas together on how to improve these. So again, find somebody that you trust and bounce ideas off of them. It really helps. Anything else, like I said, please comment below, and thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.